playing with
You
Ghana now.
You don't trust Ghana to win it?
Black Stars. Oh, listen, it's not that I don't trust Ghana. I know my country
Where's
well.
that Pele
bro.
jersey at? Right there.
Yeah, for sure. I'm rooting for them. I'm rooting for Ghana and Brazil.
Yeah.
But Brazil, you know,
So I have a question for you. How does it make you feel that Inaki Williams chose to play for Ghana?
I mean, granted, it's always good to have, especially people coming back that weren't originally on the team. I would say it's just interesting.
It's interesting. It's a good
He
word.
also wasn't born there.
Interesting is a
Hold
good
on,
word.
hold on.
Let the man finish.
Yeah, let me finish.
Let
bro.
the man finish.
The thing that's interesting about it is, though, is like the players that weren't part of the journey to get to the
Mm-hmm.
World Cup.
Yeah.
Like now they're getting in the first team, which they deserve as well. You know, the high, quality, high profile, and bigger clubs. But you can't look down on the people that were there in the mud getting through, you know what I'm saying, qualification and all. So
sure.
it's definitely interesting, that dynamic. I think now is like the most amount of players that have, gone to the Black Stars that weren't originally on it. So it's encouraging in that sense. Tyreek Lamptey and
How long has Lamptey been on the team?
Just
A
joined.
while now.
Just joined.
He just joined too.
Just
And
joined.
is Cho officially on the team
I was
too?
about to
nah,
say.
but
Did,
we
Cho-
gotta, hey, Callum, if you
Cho's
see
coming.
this.
Colin,
Yeah.
bro.
Nah, he gotta go. He gotta dip out of
Do
England.
the
bro.
What
thing.
about
Yeah.
Inaki's little brother, Nico?
So I don't know if he's officially, but if Inaki's there,
He probably would. He's
Yeah.
been
unless it's
balling
going to
too,
be a
bro.
Boateng situation, one guy on Germany,
Yeah.
one guy.
Nico might be more talented because he was already nominated for La Liga Player of the Month at like 19. Like he's really good. He's a tough player. So we'll see though.
I'm happy about it that he's like it's a good moment. It feels good
Yeah.
to have him play for Ghana. At the same time though, I understand also that he wasn't born there.
Yeah.
So there might be a disconnect. But if both of your parents are
From there.
Ghanaian
Yeah.
and whether or not like we know why most likely he was born in Spain, maybe they just needed better opportunities, opportunity to play football, all of that stuff at a high level. I understand that, but I think that decision could. How old is he?
27, 28.
Yeah.
That decision could have been made earlier.
Long
I don't think
I'ma
it
be-
took
Yeah.
this long for him to realize
I
that
don't finish, man.
he should play for Ghana. So
I think too, because if he was nice enough to make the Spanish team, I think he'd be on Spain.
How old is he?
28.
20,
You just looked it up.
Oh,
yeah,
okay, well.
that's
If he was starting for Spain, he's playing for Spain. It's a better team, like he just is. Yeah.
I mean, I understand the thought of wanting to play for your home country, though.
But he did that after not making the Spanish team that he's tried to make since he started his
Yeah.
career.
that's
why
it
I'm saying
looks
it.
bad because
course.
if he would have done that at 21, 20, like he could have been. This guy has been like he's been a baller in La
Yeah.
Liga. So he's been playing at a high level to the point
Yeah.
where, of course, he would have been with the Ghanaian. national team.
Racismo.
Like, but he's
Not even.
like we've seen him
Racismo.
try to
Yeah.
get
The other
Get
thing
his
about
spot
him
on the
They
Spanish
said he's
national team.
Ghanaian.
The other
He's
thing
not
about him
Spanish.
is he
He's
was
both, bro.
born. Nah, because he was born. What team does he play for?
Bilbao. He's Basque.
Bilbao.
Yeah.
He's Basque. So he
Yeah.
plays for Bilbao, which is the only team in Spain that only takes Basque players.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So his heart is Basque at the end of the day.
Yeah,
He
he's
is
very Basque, bro.
Basque. So I don't know. It's interesting when you play for a team that is almost like a Basque national team.
What's Basque?
It- It's a region in Spain.
Well, what does it mean to be
So
Basque?
like that, it's Bilbao is a team in Spain
Mm-hmm.
that essentially it's like if DC United only took DMV players.
I'll tell you why too. So the Basque region, the reason they have so much, for instance, they actually have their own language that has no connection to anywhere else in the world because they have these giant mountains that separate them from the rest of the country, and so
like-
they really just grew up in their own different region.
like
And it's-
Catalonia.
Yeah, but they
Catalonia
geographically,
is closer to Spanish. Like
yeah.
Catalan.
No, Basque has they have no connection to any other language like in the world.
Okay.
Because they actually just created it in the mountains type shit. So they've always felt like we're almost our own country. Like when I went to Bilbao on someone's global map within Spain, like the Basque country, they have labeled as their own country. Like they're really, a lot of people identify really as Basque over Spanish. So that definitely adds to it as well.
So
yeah.
do you know about the history with him playing for Bilbao in terms of like racism, like how they
I
feel about
definitely have looked up honestly his Wikipedia about it and shit, and I don't think I saw anything about racism, honestly.
Okay.
Yeah, surprisingly.
I don't even need to
Because
look it
obviously
up.
we know racism be going crazy in Europe, Spain, Italy, France, whatever.
Yeah.
But I don't think so.
Because I do remember when Nico started, the comments were crazy.
Yeah.
Monkey this, monkey that.
Oh, I'm sure, bro.
So, yeah.
Bro, playing in Europe, we seen what happens with bars in Spain, Italy. Like, no.
But then that's my thing. Why are you so like? Why does he want to play for Spain so bad? What is it?
Yeah.
You go there and every time you walk in the stadium, you're getting bananas thrown at you.
Yeah.
Yes, that's the question.
That's the
Also,
question,
that's
bro.
also not
That
the
is
situation.
$1 million
the
question.
Is it more money to play for? Like it's not. It
Is-
can't be about money.
No,
at
it's
that
not about
point.
money.
So
I think
It's a
that
career.
I would love to hear from. It's tough to ever hear from
Yeah.
their perspective.
Yeah.
Like
That's the
it's
question.
it's
They're also media trained. They're not going to
Yeah.
yeah.
but
Extremely.
like if I had to guess, I would say it's a mix between when you're born there, all your friends are there, everything you know is there, and you don't fit in.
Yeah.
Maybe there's because he's also like, if you're a professional athlete, you generally have a higher sense of competitiveness than most people.
Yeah.
So maybe that plays a factor in him, like, yo, I'm gonna try to fight for this,
Yeah.
to earn that spot and show them.
Yeah.
But it's like, it's so deep in there, like you can't, you're one guy, you can't show them.
It's
up.
above you, man.
Yeah, it's way above.
Yeah.
I mean, so
And was Nico's racism from his own fans or other fans? That's
Yeah.
crazy.
It was in Bilbao's comments from Bilbao fans.
Oh,
That's what I saw. So
that's just being a black athlete, unfortunately.
yeah,
Like, actually, that's the craziest part. Like, that's actually just being a black athlete. You go to the NFL, someone drops a pass, go to the comments, bro.
Yeah.
You know what they saying.
Yeah.
So that's, to me, a lot more than about playing in the Basque country, playing here, whatever. That's actually just being a black athlete or entertainer or anything. Like, racism is gonna be in your comments, unfortunately.